What's up everyone? The latest veto ceremony has taken place and Matt has unfortunately been caught quoting a despicable evil human being, Andrew Tate. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Now, right before we get started, if you are new around here, I would appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button. I saw a lot of y'all talking about it yesterday. The YouTube algorithm was kind of screwing me over. It said I had no views for a certain amount of time, and I just appreciated y'all coming through with the support there. So I really just want to emphasize how important it is to hit the like button. It helps my videos get out there more so new people can see them, and I can spread the joy further, hopefully. So please hit the subscribe button, and I can't emphasize this enough. Please hit the like button, and also hit the bell icon if you want to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live. Question of the day now, folks, and it's a pretty simple one. You've got 50 bucks. This is not true, don't get your hopes up. You've got 50 bucks and someone comes up to you and says you have to bet on somebody to win Big Brother. If you have to decide right now, today, not next week, not in 3 weeks time when things change, things will come and go, who are you putting the 50 bucks on to win Big Brother 25? I know in my head who I would do it, but I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want to jinx it. But I would love to know what everybody else thinks in the comment section below. Take that 50 bucks. Who are you putting it on to win Big Brother 25? Now, a quick reminder to everybody who doesn't quite remember that Jared is the head of household. He decided to nominate Cameron and Red for eviction. Cameron won the power of veto and he decided, no surprise, to use it on himself. Congratulations to Cameron on getting off the block. I don't like him, but congratulations on safety because this is Big Brother. Now, with Red sat on the block, we were all asking the question, who's going to go up? And it was America at one point because Jared was treating her like trash and called her a slur, and which y'all definitely have heard about. And I want to talk on that for a second. I've seen a lot of uproar online of people saying, you know, like, in the CBS policy, it says any slur targeted towards, and there's a list, and disabled people lie under it. And that's a slur that Jared used will not be tolerated. There's a zero tolerance policy. And CBS have done nothing about Jared. So a lot of people are starting to talk about how this policy feels very selective. And I've got to say, like, I think it was disgusting what Jared said. And if they should be going by the policy, Jared should be removed from the game. That's all I'll say on that. But, like, if they're going by the policy, he should be removed. But, yeah, anyway, there was a lot of question of who Jared would put up on the block. And it was decided that Jag would go up on the block. It's like that revolving door, isn't it? Jag nearly went out, came right back in, and now he's back on the block again. But this is where it gets interesting. Because we got America telling Jag that he's safe, we got Sari telling Red that he's safe. But this is Big Brother. Can we remember that at the end of the week only one person on the block can be safe? Apart from last week, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Just for the sake of this point. But yes, I'm going to throw it to y'all. Jag, Red, who would you rather see be evicted this week? Personally, I want Red out, but I think Jag's going to go. But I guess we'll find out. And remember, this is Big Brother. Expect the unexpected. But I'm low-key expecting a unanimous vote again. Because that's the way the cookie is crumbling this season. But who knows? I guess we'll find out on Thursday night. Jag and Red on the block. Now, it was Red's birthday yesterday, so a massive happy birthday to him. I really don't think he's going this week, but I want to double down on this whole shtick of it's someone's birthday, we can't vote them out. There's $750,000 on the line. I don't give a shit if it's somebody's 100th birthday. I will vote their ass out. Just because you were born in the months of either July to November does not mean you deserve another week in the Big Brother house. Congratulations, I'll bake you a cake, but I'm voting your ass out next week. Or this week. Because I don't give... it baffles me. But anyway, I think it's a cop-out. I don't think people really care that it's his birthday so we don't vote him out. But it's a cop-out to not, like, show another reason. It's a cop-out so you can just go, oh yeah, it's Red's birthday, that's why we're not doing it, which is a crock of shit. There's definitely more to it than that, and yeah, I just don't buy it for a second. I could not give two craps if it was someone's birthday. Have your cake and then go see Julie Chen Moonves. Interesting conversation in the day was something Cerie said. She was talking about how, like she wants Cameron to go soon, then Red can go after that, and then she said, and Felicia can go after that. That is an alliance I thought, okay, besides Jared, because of course she wants to get Jared to the end, I thought Felicia is going to be their final three. Just had to take a little drink there to let that sink in. I don't know if that will gain any traction. Again, it's a few weeks away. A lot can change. Maybe Cerie will decide she wants Felicia around a little bit longer, but that was just wild to hear because they've been so damn tight and Felicia's practically been playing the game for Cerie, and then for it to just throw her under the bus like that. I like to see people play. I love Felicia, but I like to see people play. So I'm glad Cerie's playing cutthroat like she always does. She's marvelous at this game. She really is, and I always admire people who are willing to cut their closest people, and Cerie willing to do that is awesome. What I would like to see is Jared taken out of the game, so then Cerie can just go full on Cerie Fields and get that victory for herself, so she doesn't have to think about Jared. That would be marvelous on so many levels. Yeah, I don't know. It's a dilemma. It's a tricky one. But yeah, that was just something I definitely wanted to bring up in today's update, because hearing somebody throw one of their closest allies out like that, people are here to play, and I'm glad to see it. Okay, so there was a feed cut for a little while for a Labour Day party for the house guests, and later in the day, and this is the headline news for today, Matt started talking about something. He said, I believe someone quoted this, and then he was like, it was Andrew Tate who quoted this, and he talked about, it was basically just about no matter what, when you're with the boys, you could be in an empty house and all that kind of stuff, but you still have the best time ever and stuff like that. Right, the quote doesn't sound that problematic, but I'll take a step back. For anyone who doesn't know Andrew Tate, he is a despicable, vile, evil human being. He is practically the devil walking on earth. He's been charged with sex trafficking and other horrible assault crimes. Maybe do a little research. I'm not going to go into that too much here, but he's disgusting and vile, and he views women as this inferior human being species. It's like he just doesn't even value them as human beings, and he's disgusting. He is somebody who has been in the media and press a lot for being a terrible influence for young men out there, because when you're young, you don't know anything other than what you know, and it's made a lot of kids act out in ways that they shouldn't do. But he's just disgusting. He's absolutely disgusting. He flaunts all the money he's got and talks about women and as if they're just this entity that doesn't even matter, and they're there to serve him. It makes me sick even talking about it. He's just vile. He's vile, and all those charges that he's had should say it all. And to hear Matt quote him so casually, that really let me down. I don't know how you could quote someone like that. I don't know how you could go on national TV or just even in your day-to-day life and think it's a good idea to be like, oh yeah, that's a great quote from renowned sex trafficker and rapist Andrew Tate. Disgusting. Don't get me wrong, I like Matt, but that was no bueno. Don't like that at all, and it soured me slightly on Matt. For those of you who do know who Andrew Tate is, I'm sure you'll share my sentiments. And for those of you who just found out, I would guess that y'all would share my sentiments as well. Maybe do y'all's research on him to know what he's like. But he's a disgusting, horrible, vile person who should not be quoted or given the time of day by somebody quoting him as if it's a great quote. What a great thing he said there. Really soured me there with Matt. He let me down. And it's hard to come back from something like that, because when you quote somebody evil like that, you kind of start to go, why is someone okay with doing that? Why did someone feel so comfortable enough to quote a sex trafficker. It feels like this week on Big Brother, it's like one thing after the other. I'm feeling exhausted. I mean, I'm still hustling with the updates, but man, I'm feeling exhausted. Very disappointing from Matt. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching. Man, some intense updates this week, and I just hope everybody is keeping a smile on their face out there and having a good week and hanging in there. I'm sending hugs to you all. I'm sending love to you all. I can't believe it's Tuesday already, meaning the eviction's only 2 days away. 2 days away. So, you know, this week's gone around faster than I thought it would. And the game's starting to heat up. We're nearly getting to jury. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. And, yeah, it's a long season. And I'm sure we're going to have a decent rest of the season, or at least I hope so. And I'm confident as well. I know this is off on a tangent right now, but I'm confident that we're going to get another like winter season of Big Brother, whether it be like a mini All-Stars or a celebrity version. Just with the writer's strike, they're going to need more content to put out. So I think we're going to end up getting another season. So y'all probably will be seeing my beautiful, amazing face in the winter too. Getting exhausted talking about those house guests. But anyway, I want to thank you all for supporting as always. I appreciate you all for your likes and your subscribes and the shares and the tweets and the Instagram messages and the donations that you all send in. I just want to thank you all very, very much because it just helps me during these especially exhausting uploads to just keep going. Thank you for sparing me on, guys. I appreciate that. Anyways, I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.